It's Dorothy-Inez in the house, How are you? And welcome to, I think I'm on day 4 of my own. It's just my own 21-day challenge, but I know it'll go beyond 21 days because I'm actually having fun doing this. So welcome to tonight. Tonight is a subject I'm super passionate. I think I'm super passionate about every subject that I talk about, that I come on here and share with you all. But if you are watching this, first of all, if you're on the replay, put hashtag replay for me if you're watching the replay of this. And then if you are an entrepreneur, whether you're in direct sales or coaching, hey, Vicki, welcome to the party tonight. If you are in direct sales or you are in, a coach or some sort, drop it in the comments and just say direct sales, network marketing, or if you are a coach, just put hashtag coach for me down there in the comments, because tonight I want to share with you some knowledge that I have. I don't know if you girls know, but Dorothy-Inez, all things beauty. If it has to do with beauty, I'm it. Makeup artist, esthetician, image consultant, confidence coach, anything that empowers women to show up and shine as their most beautiful, powerful self. Your girl's got the skills right here. And so one of the things I'm super passionate about is how we show up on social media. So Facebook user, I see you. If you can take a moment and register with StreamYard, that way I know who you are. And anytime you go on with somebody else who has StreamYard, they're going to know who you are too, because I love acknowledging my viewers by name. But Facebook user who's a life and mindset coach, hello and welcome to the party as well. But I'm passionate about how we show up on social media. For those of you that are life coaches, for those of you that are in direct sales, it is so important, the presentation of who you are when people visit your Facebook page. Okay, so we're going to hear a lot of people say, you can't market your business on your personal page. It's for personal. And let's keep it real. Facebook does block you. They don't show your posts to people. Like I put something up yesterday about my event, and usually if there's a photo of me on it, boom, a lot of people will look. But a lot of times I post a photo and people don't even read what I wrote. And they just like, hey, you're beautiful or whatever. I would appreciate if y'all actually read what I write. But yesterday I posted something and nobody even saw it, because Facebook on our personal pages is geared more towards interaction. But the truth is, where we're going to find most of our clients, for those of you in direct sales, where you're going to find most of the people that are interested in your products are your family and your friends. And so they're going to be on your personal page, but the rule is you're supposed to be, just so I clarify, the rule is you're supposed to be over on your business page. But if you're going to use your personal page, okay, you have to be on brand, because your brand communicates a message before you ever speak. I feel like I'm repeating myself, so I might have said this during the week. Your brand is always communicating. The imagery that you use, your style is communicating. Everything, the font that you use is communicating. The color, every single thing is a form of nonverbal communication. So tonight, what I want to tell you and share with you are 3 tips you can do like right away. If you get into your Canva, you can get in there right away and up level your personal brand starting today. So let's just dive right in. So If you have any questions too, feel free to put those in the comments for me, and share, like and share this video out if you know someone who could benefit from this content, because I know a lot of people teach, you know, you got to change your brand, but they don't tell you what do you need to do, and you think your brand is looking good, and girl, it needs some work. So let me give you some tips right now. I hope you have your notebooks handy, because this is good stuff, good tips coming through. All right, so number one is be clear. Be clear about who you are. Be clear about who you serve, and be clear about how you serve. So if you're gonna put, you know, in that section in the about, I was gonna do a screen. Actually, let me just go ahead and do it. Let me see if this is easy for me to do. Hold on, let me try it. Let me try it. Let's see. Trying to be like my mentor, Michelle Cunningham. She just does stuff on the fly. Hold on. Let me see here, because I want to make sure I have my own page up, not somebody else's page. Hold up. Just work with the sister for a minute. All right. Okay. Screen share. Application, I'm picking this one. Boom. All right. So if you come to my page here, let me make sure I'm sharing good. You can see my stuff. So if you come to my page here, you see it's got my name, and you see here it tells you exactly what I do, who I work with, and I even, you know, stuck my website in there, okay? So you want to be clear. So what do, Dorothy-Inez? Well, I help coaches and direct sales leaders shine online with personal branding. Boom, that's what I do. Says it up here in the top, nice, clear. You know, I've got my brand colors going on, so it's very clear about who I serve. Then you don't want to worry about using all these fancy, you know, kinds of words that people don't know what that stuff means. I remember when I first started out, I was using all these fancy words because I wanted to sound flashy. And then people were like, what does that mean, Dorothy-Inez? So you want to be sure that you're clear and concise and to the point, and be conscious of the words that you choose. Look up those words. You know, whenever I'm choosing words, I go and I look them up to see, do those things mean what I want them to, you know, mean, to communicate about who I am. And then I would invite you, let me stop sharing my screen. Then I would invite you to go ahead and run it by a friend. If you have a teenager, run it by your teenager and see it. Is it really clear what I do and how I serve? If you saw this, what would you think that I do? So that's number one. Be clear about who you are, how who you serve, and how you serve. Okay, so clarify that up in the top. Number two is use your header space. This is prime real estate. Use it wisely. Okay, seeing pictures, you know, of some random scenery with, you know, no inspirational quote or something that communicates what you stand for. Again, if this is just for personal and you're never going to sell or try to share what you do with other people, by all means, put that up there. But if you want to share what you do with people and you know that your ideal audience is connecting with you on your personal page, then you want to have imagery that is reflective of who you are, okay, and what you stand for, what you value, okay? I went back before I did this video today, and I said, let me look at the people that I admire, the people that I follow. And I'm going to be honest, none of them have pictures of pets and superheroes and cartoons and some of this stuff that I see people using. So be conscious. They're using, like some have their family. because that's a value, but it was a professional picture of their family, okay? So use this real estate and ask yourself, what is this image communicating about me and about my brand? Next, does this photo speak to who I am, to what I value, to what I do? Just look at it and be honest with yourself. And then, is the image well designed? Does it actually fit in that space? So many times I see people, get an image and they put it in there and the image is like too big for that spot and it's really blurry, or it has a quote and half the quote is cut off. This is all, again, I cannot tell you, it's speaking to your brand. If you don't care about your brand, you don't care about how you show up, are you going to care about me? Are you going to care, am I going to get good customer service from you? These are the things that your personal brand is communicating about you and about what you do, okay? Let's see, what else? When you design the image for the top, use something like Canva. I think everybody knows Canva. I don't even know if there's other things that you can design your Facebook covers, and all I know is Canva. So, Canva will size everything up for you. Make sure your image isn't really cluttered. Make sure your font is legible. I mean, one thing that bothers me a lot is when I see, like, I've been to websites where the entire website is, say, in black, and then it has this fluorescent pink or fluorescent yellow on that black background, and woo, it just drives the eyes crazy. So, I recommend, if you're new at design, use the templates that Canva has and just slide your images in there until you learn to develop your eye. If you don't have the skill for it, go to something like Fiverr and get someone's help, because it's just not worth it to save money and put your brand out there and it's just not on point. It needs to be on point, okay? So number 3. This is a big one for me. Number 3. Girl, what's your profile photo looking like? What is that photo looking like? Is it a photo? One thing that I want to encourage you not to do, go ahead and have that professional photo shoot. But make sure that those photos look like you. So if I go to a networking event, I'm not going to be like, I'm looking for Dorothy-Inez. Where is she? Because you don't look anything like you do in that photo. Or you're still, I have one, I don't want to say one, I have a couple of friends from the Seattle area that are using the same picture that was up there, and I haven't lived in Seattle since 2012, or excuse me, 2014, and they're still using the exact same photo from that time period, and they've changed. They're gray now, which is okay. They look different. Update your photos on a regular basis. Be conscious of your angle. Don't do any photos where, I know you're looking cute with those sunglasses, girl, but no. Especially in this day and age, you need to, people want to connect. So they need to see your eyes. Allow people, just imagine that you're just looking at them because you want that point of connection, okay? And look at your angle. If you're like, oh, I look fat, well, come up a little bit with your camera and, take a super cute shot that day. You're like, girl, I'm feeling myself. Get in a couple of photos that day, girl. But make sure you look like you. No side photos where you're looking off to the side. No. We want to look straight because we want to connect. Okay, no cartoons, no superheroes, no pictures of your dog, and even no pictures of you and your dog, you and your cat, you and your husband, because this is your brand. Unless, again, this is about you, just your personal page, then that stuff is fine. But if you're creating the brand of you, you can incorporate your husband and your dogs in your feed, but not in your profile picture. This is the first thing people see. Because I'm going to tell you, if you show up, you come asking to be my friend, the first thing I do is I look at your profile picture. Oh, she doesn't have a picture of herself. Oh, that picture looks like it's a picture of a picture. Nope. She has a picture of dogs. She has pictures of a landscape. She went hiking. She posted that as her profile picture. Nope. I look, and then I go and I look at your post. What kind of stuff? This is going to be bonus tip number 4. What kind of stuff are you posting on your feed? Are you just posting, sharing a bunch of other people's stuff and it's full of drama? No, 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 no. That's why when people go, oh, I don't like Facebook because Facebook is so full of drama. Well, because maybe you chose to let some drama people in your feed. You see, if you're drama, you don't come in my feed, because I want my feed to be uplifting, because it's the first thing I will look at in the morning. I'm not going to lie. After I do my stuff, it's the first thing I look at. And I want it to be inspiring. So I want you to think about these things, because people are making assessments about you before they've ever talked to you. So consider what you're posting. Consider the image of yourself that you post. Consider the design factor that you're posting. And don't be afraid to ask for help. Don't be afraid to ask for help. And don't pay for some help. There's ways to create a brand. I told a young lady I was working with yesterday, I said, you know what? One of the things I'm a master at is creating $1 million looking brand on a shoestring budget, because I've been there, because I know who I am, and I wasn't about to have a cheap looking brand when I know that I'm not cheap. So I taught myself how to create imagery that was reflective of who I am. And you have to do the same. This is a part of investing in yourself and investing in the call that God has put on your life. You cannot half step your calling, sisters. So this is Dorothy-Inez. I would love to hear from you in the comments. Let me know, what's your number 1 takeaway? What are you going to go and get done today to up-level your brand so you show up and shine online? I want to hear from you. Also, I want to remind you that on Saturday, I am hosting a fabulous over 40 I guess I'd call it an event, because I made it an event in my group called the Shine Beauty Club with Dorothy-Inez, the Shine Beauty Club with Dorothy-Inez. And that's going to be happening. I'm going to be sharing my top 5 tips to looking fabulous over 40. So that's going to be a great event. Sunday, I've got my vision board party. There's still, what's today? Is today Wednesday? You have till tomorrow to register if you want to be a part of the vision board party. And then next week, today I did a presentation. There is a 1-week self-care retreat going on that I am a speaker on, and I'm going to be posting that information tomorrow. I did my class called The Masterpiece of You. I pulled that class out. It hasn't seen the light of day since 2015. And so I'm going to be offering that. So keep an eye out for it. I'm going to be sharing that as a free gift, because I'm like, you know what? every woman needs to hear what I said in that. I mean, because Spirit was just coming through. So every woman needs to hear what I shared in that workshop. So if you want to get access to that free workshop, then I want to invite you to just comment me, or just actually comment masterpiece. So I know that you want the masterpiece of you. Comment masterpiece. And as soon as I get everything ready, I'm going to send you the link to get access to that 45-minute training. I'm telling you, it's transformational. I was like, whoa, when it was just like coming through. So anyways, I love you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Be sure to share this video out with someone you think could use it today, and put on your notifications so that way you know when Dorothy-Inez is going live, because every day I'm going to have some juice for you. God bless. Mwah. Bye, ladies and gentlemen. Bye.